Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. It is a pleasure to be here. I'll just get the cards and food shuffles while I'm talking. If you do like my videos, please feel free to contact me on the email in the description box below, and I'll drop you all the information. Here we go. What's going on for all you wonderful people? Tried to flip. I'm going to put it back. Queen of Cups. Emotional decisions. Appear for some of you, somebody new is appearing on the scene. Here we go. If that's meant to come out, it will come out. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh, you're trying to reduce the stress here. You're agonizing over a relationship situation. You want to leave it. You want to avoid confrontation. I'm seeing here a little bit of sneaky behavior. It's sword energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You want to go for this opportunity, but it would seem there's a bit of apathetic thoughts about it. Some of the aspects about this situation probably seem a bit contradictory to you, but there's this kind of in and out energy. There is some trust issues with this person. For some of you, it's the returning of a past person, and there's some trust issues that need resolving first. Okay, but I'm getting for a lot of you, this is a big decision. Okay, there in finances, there has been losses, and I'm trying to get you. Oh, yeah, with finances, be very careful of scams, cons, especially over this next week. Okay, please be careful. The people in this wonderful world of technology are using it, and they're inventing more and more elaborate ways. Okay, I had one the other day. They were pretending to be somebody I knew. Okay, but I was lucky. I knew it wasn't them, so I knew it was somebody trying to get some money out of me, and they come across as somebody I knew. But luckily, as I say, I knew this person, and as luck would have it, actually, I was talking to the person at the time, face to face, so I knew it wasn't them. Anyway, I was lucky. Maybe, just be careful. All right, I don't want to harp on too much about that. But yeah, in relationship, you're trying to avoid a confrontation. Okay. Whatever your relative situations are, I'm getting distance here. I'm getting you this kind of explaining your absence from a situation. Hey, maybe some of you just want to take a day off and have some fun, eh? We all need relief now and again. In career, I'm getting an opportunity has cropped up. Mm. It's you. A lot of you are considering this very, very carefully. Mm. Wow. So it would seem there's kind of changes all afoot. Oh, there she is, the Queen of Cups. New person, very sensitive person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This could be you considering your feelings for this person. But the Three of Wands is, okay, finding that middle ground to keep everybody happy when you're ready to make a decision. The Three of Wands is a call for action kind of thing. Maybe somebody's pressing you for an answer. Wow. A very, very strong emotional choice. It was It would seem you've got your success, but it will mean giving something up. Wow. Tower moment. Something you did in the past, something you said, okay, has brought this about. In relationships, I'm kind of getting an action you took or something you said brought this about. It got this person really thinking to come back in on a more positive note. Wow. Somebody was trying to control the issue. Okay. Aries energy in the past. With the five of wands there was a lot of miscommunication. Nobody was saying what they thought. But now it's kind of, it's, it's, the truth's coming out. I guess a lot of you know exactly what it is you're going to say. It's just how to put it across. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. In the past, there was some very strong misunderstandings. And somebody wanted to keep their options open. They like socializing. I don't know, maybe they were talking to other people, but they were controlling it. They didn't want an involvement at that time. But there's a bit of a turnaround here. Wow, a major call in. This is a major decision. You've got the King and Queen of Cups here now. It's a soulmate you're dealing with. There is love between you, but I'm kind of getting that. It's circumstances, money, work, location, all this sort of thing. The Judgment card is like a regeneration. It's like a second chance. It would seem here the emotions between you two are just getting stronger. Question of how to drop certain responsibilities you're carrying. In work, you're really focused on a new project. Okay, somebody's giving you a difficult project and it's taking all your time and energy. You may be at options and choices of work. This is a decision on which way you want to go. But with the Ten of Wands there, there's collaboration and focus now on stability. It's kind of metaphorically somebody's coming back all guns and blazing. They're in. Like you've got your wish, but it puts you in a prickly situation. Okay, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Aries energy. The Judgment card is Scorpio. So there's an ending here. This is not just changing one element in your life. This is changing a few, and there's an ending here, so something new can come in. There's Capricorn energy here. You perhaps feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, but a decision is necessary according to the universe here. Capricorn usually shows up, well, the devil energy, this devil card, it usually shows up when the situation's full of contradictions. Your heart wants one thing and money, circumstances, etc., is telling you to go the other way. You know, it's a contradiction in terms here. The question is, just be you. There is a sense of renewal here. There's a sense of hope. You could be dealing with somebody with an addiction. You could have an addiction yourself. Secrets. Somebody's holding back. It could be you holding back or them holding back, but it's in the environment. Their holding back is causing you to hold back. The High Priestess usually shows up when there's a fear of commitment. The moon is fear because of lack of clarity, lack of vision. There's this kind of reconciling yourself with the past. A lot of you are certainly coming out this controlled environment. Wow. Yep. Happiness. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is travel, relocation to a different environment. It's also coming out of indecision. It's also moving on to a reunion of some kind for one or two of you. There's something new here that's really pulling you emotionally. In your career, it would encourage you to, well, the universe is encouraging you to step out your comfort zone and finding your niche, finding your ideal job. There is some regrets around this, but I'm picking up recovery. I'm picking up coming to terms with the past. Forward, there's this juggling action, sudden inspiration to travel, so another opportunity there, and your focus shifting very, very quickly. There seems some kind of urgency about this. There's pressures. Either you're putting pressure on somebody to make a decision, or they're putting pressure on you. But there's some deep-rooted desire here. The universe is giving you your wish fulfillment with this deep-rooted desire, but it never said it would be easy. Mm-hmm. If you're wearing a pretense and afraid to be who you are, this is saying don't be afraid to be who you are. I can see in relationships stability coming in. I can see a recouping of finances. I can see you traveling to another place where the prospects are good for a career. I'm picking up here some of you live in the country and are moving to a city. You're not entirely happy about it, but it's kind of like you feel the prospects in a city would be better for you as far as career goes. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.